This segment is sponsored by Blazer Heating, Air and Plumbing.
There are a few things we should consider before turning up that AC, the air conditioning systems in your home this spring and summer. Today, Jeff Williams, comfort consultant with Blazer Heating and Air and Plumbing, joins us to share some info. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, sir.
We're heading into that time of year. I always warn people that move to Richmond in the winter, get yourself ready.
That's right.
Because it's going to be soupy out there before long. Before we turn the AC on, what do we need to think about?
Well, the main thing for me is maintenance. I always use the reference, if you're going to take a trip from Virginia to Florida, it's probably best to get your vehicle checked out prior to taking that trip, right? Well, same thing with heating and air conditioning systems. If we figure out things prior to the season getting here, oftentimes you can prevent having issues that you have to be concerned with.
They don't call it preventive maintenance for nothing.
That's exactly
It will
right.
help you out a lot. All right, so AC is lowering the temperatures in our homes. Electric bills go the other way. And so what do we need to do to save money on our energy this summer?
Well, I always say the best way to save energy is to avoid things getting dirty. And what I mean by that is dirty air filters, dirty indoor and outdoor coils, even blower wheels can't throw air properly if there's a bunch of dirt caked up in them. So if we keep everything clean and functioning properly, that's usually the best way to save energy on your system.
We had a couple of years ago at the house we had, just wasn't cooling, and the guy came out to fix it. There was a mud dauber nest right next to the blower, and it's like, it's not working properly. So I'm sure you've seen stuff like that before.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about some signs we can look for in our homes that our AC might need an expert like you to take care of the situation.
Well, longer run time, not keeping up with proper temperatures and things to that effect, anything that you notice, people are in their homes every day. So if you notice something not functioning the same way it typically does, it's best to get ahead of that curve and check it out before, something does happen.
Okay, I'm going to throw you a curveball here. In our house, we have one person that likes it very cold and another person, let's say, that doesn't. When we leave for work in the morning or come back at night, should that stay pretty constant, or is that up and down work, or save us money? What's the right way to do
My
that?
thought is if you want to set a schedule, you can set it on light temperature differentials, but it's best to kind of keep it at a set temperature because, systems are built to maintain temperature. They're not meant to drive temperatures up or down, and sometimes that can cause the system to work harder at peak times of the day. So it's best to just set it and leave it alone.
So we're going to have to compromise and find one in the middle?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. All right, Blazer does a great job and obviously got a lot of professionals like you. If folks need help, how can you help out?
Well, we do maintenances on all of our systems, for customers, and we offer 24/7 on-call service, which means, we always respond to your call on the same day. So we always try to proactively take care of the customers.
All right, Jeff, good seeing you again. Get ready for summertime, and if you're not, he is, and the folks at Blazer will help you out. Thanks again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Blazer Heating, Air, and Plumbing is located at 7025 Pole Green Road in Mechanicsville. For more information, give them a call at 804-277-2458 or visit their website. It's blazerservice.com. Stick around. Virginia This Morning returns after a very cool break. See what I did there? Cool break. See?